And the Warriors with possession. Curry with it, guarded by Smith. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
Now here's Smith. 8 points in his last timeout. Shot clock at 6. Here's Van Vliet. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
Curry gets the bucket.
And whether he's torching you off the dribble or off a screen, Steph is one of the best ever at creating space for his shot.
Landale with a screen. Here's Van Vliet. Soft touch off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Curry, that's good.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Fires, hitting the triple. Van Vliet's got 7 points in the game.
And a speedy offensive play by Van Vliet, pulling up out of nowhere for a shot.
Curry against Van Vliet. Looney, a screen on Van Vliet. The kick out to Wiggins. Curry against Van Vliet. And it goes! As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside. Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. It's Wiggins on the wing. Brooks defending. Wiggins, no good.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Smith. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors leading. Green with a screen on Van Vliet. Curry drives in. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Van Vliet against Curry. And he drives in. Van Vliet misses. The Warriors have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Green against Curry. Green with a screen on Green. Tried by Curry. And it's hammered home by Green.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
Van Vliet against Curry. Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. Brooks with it. Green for 3. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Looney, a screen on Van Vliet. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 15.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Landale, still without a bucket. Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. On the wing, Green. He's defended by Looney. And Landale gets it to go.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. So for the Rockets, Eason's checked in for Smith. Bullock comes in for Brooks. And it's Porter Jr. in for Green. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Saric checks in for Looney. Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Payton's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Paul in for Stephen Curry. Now here's Kuminga.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Grant, going into these back-to-back games, do you think coaches are more conscious of the disbursement of minutes in the first game?
You know, they have an idea of the total number of minutes they want their superstar in over the 2-day period. But it really comes down to how this first game goes. But the reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Paul. Eason with some nice D.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
It's Bullock on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for Golden State. Leading by 5. 1:10 left in the first.
You know, this is where Paul likes to work his magic. Very effective at making the right pass in the pick and roll.
The Rockets have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Ball against Van Vliet. Landale with a screen. Van Vliet, the pass to Landale. Second chance effort, and he lays it up and in. Landale's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now here's Porter. No points yet. And it's Gary Payton II with a foul. That's his first foul. So for the Rockets, Green comes in for Landale. And Green is subbed in for Fred VanVleet. And here's Green from the arc. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Hey, this team has great confidence in Green's ability to connect from deep. It's really about getting him quality looks.
Right side, Kuminga. Another shot. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
2 on the clock. Doesn't go that time. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Warriors ahead. They're up by 6. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case? No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
On the floor for the Warriors. Small lineup with Paul and Curry pairing up in the backcourt. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Dario Saric. And it's Payton in at the 3, the small forward. Clark for the Houston Rockets. They've been in rebuild mode for a couple of seasons now.
Yeah, trying to build back up to being a force in the West, Brian. Some decent young talent. You tweak the roster a little bit, and good things can develop.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Now here's Paul. Kuminga with a screen on Porter. Pass to Saric. Clock at 6. Kuminga's shot is off. The Rockets trail. Outside, Green. Green going at the D. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. One thing about Jalen Green, His path to the NBA was through the G League, Clark.
And, you know, I think we'll see more and more players take that path, those who don't want to go to college. It's a really good way to enter into NBA-level experience early on. You want to get your feet wet before diving into the big time? That's a good way to do it. Like the smarts by Saric there. Very good at working the pick and roll and getting the shot he wants.
Doubled by Kuminga. Porter, the pass to Tatum. Back to Bullock. Now Tate. Left side Porter. On the wing, Green. He's covered by Curry. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Smith, he's checked in for Houston. Dillon Brooks comes in for Bullock. Payton offline with a three. It's tipped. Well, the Rockets shooting efficiently, 50% so far. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, after 941 days sidelined by an ACL and then an Achilles tear, Klay Thompson's back doing what he loves. He said, quote, "In the beginning, I was so eager to prove that I'm still great. Now I'm more relaxed, reminding myself that this is a dream that I'm living. What matters most is just having fun and playing hard, and all the big nights, they'll come." Brian?
Yeah, that's the right perspective, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Green. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago, shoots over Saric, and it's Green missing. Outside Payton. Saric against Smith. Saric, the pass to Payton. There's a screen by Kuminga. Ball finds Kuminga. Eason pulls it in.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
Back to Porter. Smith in the high post. Unloads from 13. It's hauled in by Saric. The Warriors have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Paul looking it over. Saric, a screen on Porter. Paul passes to Payton. Kuminga up top, up and over Smith. Ooh, great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. And here is Green. 17 points in his last outing. And another miss by Houston. On the break. Brooks against Curry. Saric a screen. Wow, Curry takes the hit and finishes inside.
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
Green against Curry. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Green's got 9 points in the quarter.
A strong start, and if anything, he's gotten better in the second quarter.
Landale's checked in for Houston. Fred VanVleet comes in for Green. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Saric. Green comes in for Kuminga. Wiggins, he's checked in for Payton. And it's Thompson in for Chris Paul.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Three-pointer, VanVleet. The shot, no good. The Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Curry with it. Landale's there. Here's Looney. Looney shrugging off the contact.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
VanVleet scanning the floor. Porter's shot is off. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. 7-point differential. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one, and that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. The Warriors getting their last shot to go.
What a finish by Smith Jr. there, flexing his way through the defenders.
And talking about Jabari Smith, a talented young forward with a bright future, Clark.
Really excited about his future because he does everything smoothly and easily. Good IQ. I think he just needs to add a little strength to really optimize what he has in his package.
Now here's Curry. He's got 21. Curry draws the double. Wiggins from long range. It's hauled in by Landale. The Rockets have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Curry against Van Vliet. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. On the wing, Curry.
2 minutes.
Green finds Curry. On the wing, Thompson for 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 3rd assist of the night.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA, and we might be talking the all-time list here.
Timeout called. Houston. Green's checked in for Porter Jr. The Warriors also with a sub. Hall's checked in. Outside for Green. Fires the 3. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's foul number 2 for him.
Fred Van Vliet. Second personal foul.
Now the Warriors with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Looney, a screen on Van Vliet. Paul. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Van Vliet with it. He has 7. And another miss by Houston.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Green with a screen on Van Vliet. Paul drives in. Pass to Green. Pulls up. The kick out to Paul. Just 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Green. Hits the front of the rim and out. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Brooks against Thompson. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Warriors.
Golden State fall.
The Warriors have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Paul against Van Vliet. Paul passes to Green. Looney with the ball. Wiggins looking around. Oh, look at Wiggins! Takes the hit and finishes strong.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
This is not what they need from him this quarter. He is way off.
Paul passes to Looney. Oh, look at Looney at the rim.
Paul, one of the very best passers in the game, and he gives it to you right on time and on target.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the Houston Rockets.
I haven't really seen the effort from them in terms of rebounding. In fact, at times, they're getting straight bullied.
And that's certainly costing them right now. But effort is something you have control over. We'll see how they come out in the second half. And let's take a glance at what lies ahead. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Brooks and Smith make up the 2 forwards. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt, and it's Landale in at the 5, down low. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Now here's Brooks. Yet to see a basket. Counted. Well, Grant, you were in the playoffs several times during your career. The postseason's just different from the regular season.
It's 100% another level. I'll never forget my first series, 1996, against the great Shaquille O'Neal and Penny Hardaway of the Orlando Magic. Of course, yeah, my Pistons got swept. That was quite an introduction to the playoffs.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Green with a screen on Van Vliet. Curry passes to Green, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Curry passes to Looney. Wiggins for three. It's hauled in by Landale. Landale's got 6 rebounds in the game. Releases. Warriors with the rebound. Now Curry. Give him 23. Oh, Curry, a magician inside.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. All right, let's take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squads. The Warriors, second.
Boy, they do an excellent job offensively. Most of the season last year, they were really in sync. A nice flow and rhythm to their offensive game. But anytime you score the points they did, it's about unselfishness and trusting each other.
Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible. And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Yeah, in terms of winners in NBA history, few have the resume of Draymond Green.
And it's Green missing. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Out to Thompson. Looney, a screen on Green. Shot clock at 5. Thompson finds Green. Misses the 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Green, the pass to Landale. Now here's Van Vliet. Back to Landale. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Landale's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Looney, a screen on Van Vliet. Curry takes it in. The 3 from Thompson. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks. And in terms of the league as a whole, there have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history the last few years, Grant.
Well, B.A., it's all about pace. And across the board, teams are playing much, much faster. Faster than ever. It also seems like defense might be turning into a lost art. So I don't know if it's all for the best.
Smith with a screen on Curry. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Rebounded by Green. Green's got rebound number 7 tonight. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Rockets have a promising roster of developing talent. Kevin Porter Jr. said our team is filled with young guys and we are filled with fire. We want to get better and we want to be the best. I think that all of us working together is a big part of our chemistry and our growth. Brian?
Yeah, nothing like learning from the vets. There's a lot of knowledge there. Thanks, Allie. Here's Smith. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. And it's Green missing. Thompson outside. Looney, a screen on Van Vliet. Curry passes to Thompson. Over Van Vliet. Smith with the rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Green. The Rockets with another miss. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Curry against Van Vliet. The kick out to Wiggins. Back to Curry. To the middle. Here's Looney, and Looney with the slam.
The assist.
We think of Curry as a shooter first, but they're reminding us how good a passer he is.
And the Rockets making a change here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Van Vliet against Paul. Shot to stop the run. Van Vliet misses.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Paul finds Wiggins on the wing. Curry. Thompson outside. The Rockets pull it in. Landale's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Porter the pass to Smith, and down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
Looney, a screen on Van Vliet. Paul passes to Looney. Wiggins from long range. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. Here's Van Vliet. Count the basket.
And that kind of contact isn't going to stop Van Vliet, showing some muscle finishing on the defense.
Eason's checked in for the Rockets. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
Well, how about the work they've done from the in-between area? They are making it rain, and the storm ain't over yet.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
Smith passes to Porter. Eason, a screen on Curry. Porter from outside. Nails it from 3.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Paul can't get it to go.
Warriors foul. Third personal foul.
And the free throw, no good.
And the big X factor Van Vliet brings to the team is leadership. He's very talented at setting a good tone out on the floor and organizing his guys.
Tate's checked in for the Rockets. Bullock comes in for Brooks. Now here's Porter. Driving in. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Porter's got 5 points now this quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Green's checked in for Fred Van Vliet. Here's Paul. Kuminga with a screen on Porter. Paul passes to Kuminga. Oh, Kuminga, just a menace inside.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Paul with it. He's picked up by Eason. Saric a screen. Paul passes to Saric. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Tari Eason.
Saric is highly engaged and very good at keeping the defense on their toes and making them commit the foul.
Now here's Porter. 5 points in the game. It's deflected. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Paul passes to Saric. Kuminga with a screen on Porter. And he lobs it up. Picked it out of midair. Down low. Here's Eason. It's Eason with the jam.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
You know, people sometimes forget what a pesky and physical defender Chris Paul is for a guy who's not that big. He influences a lot of shots out there.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. Small lineup with Paul and Curry pairing up in the backcourt. Gary Payton II is out there with Kuminga. And it's Saric in at the center, filling out the middle. Back to Paul. Oh, stolen by Tate. It's Bullock on the wing. And he banks in the layup. Bullock's got his first points in this one.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Paul into the lane. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Paul, so good with the ball. Carves his way inside with such ease and precision. That's what's so marvelous about it.
Drives to the hoop. Eason, pass to Tatum. Excellent D there from Kuminga.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
6 to shoot. There's a screen by Kuminga. Payton passes to Kuminga. Boom! He jams it straight down.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Pass to Porter. Shoots over Kuminga. Porter's shot is off. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Warriors. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Saric a screen on Tate. Paul passes to Saric. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 6th assist of the night.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Eason up top. Saric covers. Porter the pass to Eason. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Clark, this kid has no fear at all. Tari Eason has that edge.
Yeah, you love to see it. You like to see guys with his athleticism and skill play with an edge, a competitive edge. I'm really excited to see how he continues to grow and develop as a player.
Paul passes to Curry. Outside Payton. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Easton's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Free throw good. Green.
Hey, it's hard not to gush about Green. I mean, he's one of the more exciting talents to enter this league in quite some time.
For Houston, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Eason. This one for 3. Drains the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Paul passes to Kuminga. Up and over Porter. Kuminga's shot is off. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Green. To the paint. Here's Eason. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Kuminga with a screen on Porter. And he's going for the... Wow, Kuminga playing way above the rim.
And you know, Paul is a dime dropper, a dynamite playmaker who continues to wow us with his passing.
Green against Curry. Green in the post. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. The Warriors have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Kuminga with a screen on Green. Ooh, Curry up and in through contact.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Timeout called. Houston. And as we head down the stretch, these players are focused on absorbing their coach's game plan and also drinking some Gatorade so their bodies will be well hydrated for the minutes ahead. So for the Rockets, Smith, he's checked in for Eason. Dylan Brooks comes in for Bullock, and Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Porter Jr. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
And Allie, thanks.
Yeah, fearless play from Curry inside. Going up against tough defense and getting fouled while shooting. He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Curry against VanVleet. Pass to Green. Smith outside. Back to Green. Knocked away. All by himself for the finish. And it's hammered home by Green.
Terrific pick by Wiggins. Then kicks it ahead, turning defense into offense.
Here's VanVleet. And the Rockets tack on 2 more. Now here's Curry. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Fred VanVleet.
And it's almost like Curry's motor never stops running. This is what forces defenders to overcommit.
And so he makes both from the line. The Rockets have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the 4th quarter. And here's VanVleet from the arc. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 14 points here in the second half.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And it's Green missing. Golden State with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Looney, a screen on VanVleet.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Curry passes to Looney. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. Green with a screen on VanVleet. It's a mark. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Houston has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Green rising up.
Able to score from anywhere on the court. Green can hurt you in myriad ways, and his game is only growing.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
We saw outstanding focus and really good energy from him all the minutes he was on the floor. He was determined to make an impact every time he touched the ball, and he did just that. Guys on both squads could learn a lot from what he did here tonight.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Warriors.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And this one concludes with their 2nd victory of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And what a huge performance it was for Stephen Curry.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Well, Grant, Amen Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the league.
He and his twin brother, Asar, coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both.
Kuminga with a screen on Porter. And he lobs it up top. Oh, stolen by Tate. They push it up 4 on 3. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Takes a 3. Pure from 3-point range.
You know, I think they took a bit of a chance there going to the double team, and that left another guy open out there.
Inside. Oh, it's stolen away. It's stolen by Saric. Kuminga, the pass to Saric. And Saric throws it down.
You know, once he's in the paint, Saric is ready to throw it down.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Steph, I know it's still early, but how do you evaluate this team and its ability to go the distance?
In terms of communicating about our principles and how we're going to be successful, trying to chase another championship, we're definitely on the same page. Just a matter of staying focused every night, giving the best effort we can, and just enjoying the journey because it's a long year.
Well, you've been there. You know what it takes. Thanks, Steph.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.